Hey guys, welcome back to Adventures of Well and Me, and today we're going to be playing BattleTanx for the Nintendo 64. This is part of our Museum of Gaming series, the daily series where I present to you a game from one console in alphabetical order until we complete the entire range available, in this case on the English market. Not playing Japanese games because I can't read the Japanese, so I won't be able to translate anything for you. But yeah, today we're playing BattleTanx. Like I said, we're going to play for a couple of minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever we get to. Depends how enjoyable it is. And then I'll give you a rating out of 10 and let you know an honest kind of opinion of it. Let's jump straight into it though, because I do not want to waste time.
3DO.
You. Let me just position the mic. BattleTanx. Let's create a block. Yeah, this one player. I don't know how I feel yet. That took a while to get from the start game to actually playing this game. January 3, 2001, the Center of Disease Control in Atlanta classifies a newly discovered virus as a level 4 hot agent, for which there are no vaccines or cures. This virus is selective, choosing only the females of the species to act as its host, and we don't know the rest of the story because that moved on way too fast. Queens, New York, March 23, 2001. Madison, will you? Yes. That is literally the dialogue that we just got. What on earth? Bulletin. UPI focus. Government declares martial law. Washington DC, March 23, 2001. UPI. With female death rates increasing astronomically, the United States government declares martial law. Army and National Guard troops advance on all major cities with orders to evacuate all females to secured quarantine zones in Northern California. Yeah. This isn't sounding that amazing. Both the story and the music. To help combat mounting civil unrest, government forces are authorized to use deadly force against males opposing this action. Countries from around the world take similar precautions in hopes of preventing the spread of the X2 virus and transmission. This game sounds dreadful. Queens, New York, April 19, 2001. I'll never let them take you away from me. They'll kill you, Griffin. Without you, I'm dead anyway. Bulletin, UPI focus. Civil War erupts in America. Washington DC, April 19, 2001. Yeah. Renegade units of the National Guard split ranks and unity, joining civilian forces and Civil War erupts across America as males organize militias to oppose government forces in an effort to protect their families. China invades Russia to secure the... Wow. Okay. Can we skip this? Griffin, my love, by the time you read this, I will have given myself up to the government forces. The choice I have made is for the best. For if I had stayed, I thought losing you was too painful. I could not let that happen. Oh no. Really dramatic explosion in really slow frames. Moving so slow. Aftermath. Oh, hurry up. Civilization came to an end on May 6, 2001. The virus, having burned itself out, is no longer a threat. The remaining survivors of the devastation now face extinction because of for every 1,000 males there is only one female. Over time, the males began to regroup and form tribal gangs who, without the influence of female guidance, don't know because it moved too fast for me to read. That terrible dialogue. Seriously, I don't even know what to tell you guys. This is dreadful. If I was a little kid and I got this game, against overwhelming odds, an unparalleled danger, Griffin Speed. You know, seriously, if, now begins his journey across the wastelands of America to find... Oh, I cannot read it fast enough. If I was to get this game as a child, for one, I would be getting through like not even one sentence, I'd be getting through like one line at a time and struggling to continue reading. As much as I'm struggling now because the dialogue is just so jaunted. But seriously, this game seems so dreadful, and I really, really don't think that as a kid I would have enjoyed it one bit. But let's oh look, more text. The weapons of choice for all gangs are the battle tanks. Tanks are rebuilt and maintained using whatever scraps and spare parts can be salvaged from the aftermath of the apocalypse. The once great city known as New York is now a nightmare of scorched concrete canyons, ruled by a mutant gang known as the Urban Decay. Destroy 5 tanks. Yes, look at that.
Power up.
I picked up the radar. Oh, that would have saved me a lot of trouble had I known. And then that tank blew itself up. Yay.
Power up.
Picked up star.
Power up.
Yay, I got a med kit. Yay, I destroyed another tank.
Power up.
And I picked up a star. Two enemy tanks remain.
Power up.
This game is... Look, the tank moves alright, I can tell you that much. It's got that going for it. Like, the actual driving mechanics of the tank are not too bad. And the fact that you can blow up walls. Like, the downside to the game is the fact that it has the most stupid story. So as an older person, playing this game is stupid. As a younger person, I would not have been interested, and I probably would have turned the game off already because I wouldn't have cared. Winner. And that was ridiculously easy. Having survived the Urban Decay's forces in Queens, Griffin now heads towards what remains of Manhattan. Griffin will need to cross through the Queens Midtown Tunnel, which is named No Man's Land, because no man has ever crossed it and survived. Cross the tunnel. This is just stupid.
Power up. Power up. Power up.
Like, I don't even know what to tell you anymore, guys. Oh look, I can break through this side. Apparently that's how I do it. Not that I can, like, actually guarantee that, because it doesn't seem to be the way to do anything. Yeah, this game has, like, the worst story possible, and probably not possible. It just has a pretty crappy story, to be honest. And I'm so sick of power up being said. I never knew I could get so sick of just like a single word, pretty much. Or 2 words, I should say. Not a single word. Look, I can get a star and ammo. I can blow up a hole there. Oh, I have other weapons I can use. Yay!
Power up. Power up.
I mean, I can't believe they gave, like, a game, like, this game controls really well. I just can't believe they gave it, like, one of the worst stories I've ever heard. Like, that's the part that upsets me. Not the fact that it's not a bad game. Like, that's the thing. The controls aren't bad. It's everything else that's occurring. Although it does have a little bit of a problem with certain controls in certain areas, I will say. It's not 100% fluid, but it's not like it's dreadful controls. It handles pretty well for an older game. Let's get some extra points. Yeah. Winner. Made it. That's literally what it says. Made it. Not even you reached the other end or you made it through the tunnel. It just says made it. Times Square, the soul of the Big Apple, was a place where thousands used to come to ring in the new year with tidings of good cheer and joy. When the ball dropped in 2001, it opened the doors of Armageddon, ringing in a nightmare of mass destruction. Now Times Square is the territorial home of the urban decay.
Power up.
What's shooting at me?
Power up.
I'll say I don't like that. The fact that you have to get a power up to actually see where the enemies are. Like, why do I not just start with this power up? And why is my tank, like, ridiculous compared to the others? Like, it's so much better. That doesn't make sense to me at all. Like, I would think that our tanks would be pretty much on par, considering we're both, like, well, not both, we're all stuck in the apocalypse. It's not like I'm from the future or anything. I have the exact same, I guess, the exact same tanks as the military would have had, and the militias just seem to have, like, absolute crap. Just don't understand. Oh, look at that. That was like an explosion for the ages. And this is where I can get my bonus points. Yeah. Gotta enjoy the bonus points. So worth it. Yeah, I'm the winner. Times Square cleared. The George Washington Bridge is the only way out of New York City, and is also the urban decay's stronghold. The bridge is guarded with mines, gun emplacements, and a huge Goliath tanks. Because I can't say a huge Goliath tank. To escape from New York, Griffin must first run this gauntlet, which which is known as Stronghold Bridge. Oh. Do I have to? And there's like a tank right there.
Power up. Power up.
Oh yay, I picked up guided missiles. Oh, I've got no problem then. I don't know what they were trying to achieve with this game. If they were trying to achieve a bad game, I think they got it. I just wanted to blow up, to be honest. Wanted that extra tank. I think it was worth it.
Power up.
The music in this game sounds like a cable being hit over and over again, or a spring or something. A slinky hitting over again. That's what it is. It's a slinky, not a cable. A slinky that's just someone's stretched out and they're just hitting the slinky. That is the soundtrack. Like, no joke. That is exactly what the soundtrack is. If I had a slinky, a metal slinky, has to be a metal one. If I had a metal slinky, I would show you right now just how correct I am at that statement. Oh no, they blew up again. Like seriously, that is literally what the sound is. A yes, let's blow that thing up. Like honestly, if I had a metal slinky, I would show you that and you would be astounded at the fact that it is exactly what it sounds like. It would make all of your guys' day. Guys, I can't believe I just said geysers. Maybe it's from it's from reading the text in the game. That's what it is. I'm sinking to their level of narrative structure. I mean, it's fun playing with the guided rocket. That's one thing at least. Oh, and then the fact that like it actually sinks. Like, I destroy something and it legitimately actually sinks into the ground. Yeah, it doesn't like blow up, it sinks into the ground. Loser. Cool. So it started off ridiculously easy and then just got ridiculously hard towards the end of that portion of the level. Well, that was the terrible game known as BattleTanx. I hope you enjoyed that. I give that a total rating of like 3 out of 10. It had slightly good controls. That's all it had for it. The audio was dreadful. The story was crap. And yeah. I'm sorry for putting you guys through that. But it's the name of the game. Tomorrow we're playing BattleTanx Global Assault. Stick around for that. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the episode. It really helps me out. And subscribe if you're not subscribed already, so you stay tuned and find out exactly when each episode goes live. that's it from me, guys. Again, I am so sorry, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow for BattleTanx Global Assault. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. If you want to check out the previous video for this series, click the top left video. If you want to check out my favourite videos from my own playlists, check out the bottom one where I've compiled them all together for you to check out. And if you're not subscribed, you can hit my logo up in the top right to subscribe. Again, thank you so much, and I'll catch you next time.